lecimy z dalszym materiałem, jeśli chodzi o Hogwarts Legacy. Miejmy nadzieję, że się wam spodoba. Lecimy teraz do Ollivandera. Będzie w Hogsmeade. Ok, tu się strzelimy. Zobaczymy, co nas czeka.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Dzień dobry.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Okay.
I don't know, Mr. Ollivander. Perhaps Professor Fig overestimates my abilities.
Oh, I sincerely doubt that. Eleazar Fig is not one for false flattery. If he believes in you, there is good reason. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead.
Okay.
Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Okej. Jeszcze tylko jedną rzecz na szybko sprawdzę. Dobra.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Okej.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Okej.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Okej.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
No to lecimy do sowiarni. Halo? Może muszę wyjść, żeby skorzystać z mapy. O. Fajnie jest tu zrobiona ta szybka podróż. Tylko podoba mi się też ta szata. Pewnie ją zmienimy za jakiś czas. Ale jakby... Zagadka w seriali. A byłem tutaj już.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Okej.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Listen, I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. No statues here.
Okej.
Nothing. I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Okej. Czy coś się wydarzyło? No bo ruszyć tego jeszcze raz nie za bardzo. Czy coś pominąłem? No zobaczyć nie mogę.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Uuu.
No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here. This'll do nicely. Nothing. I'll take that, thank you.
Strona.
What's happening?
Okej.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Okay.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
No dobra.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
No jak Milusia. Naciskam M, się aktywuje. M się aktywuje zupełnie co innego. Jestem tu. Lecimy tu. A cóż to jest? Okej. Sprawdzimy tą łamigłówkę Merlina. Więcej miejsca w inwentarze, w wyposażeniu jak najbardziej.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
To chyba był jednak tamten. Okay.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Okej.
going to like.
Stupid one. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Stupid one.
Protego! Having barriers for you. Predictable.
Oj, 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 oj.
Is that all you know?
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Hardly a bit, Confringo. Not so tough now, are you?
Chyba nie wiem, w co się wpakowałem przez przypadek.
Reductor,
Leviosa.
Reductor.
Expelliarmus.
What was that?
Accio. This looks intriguing.
Okej. Ciekawe. Mocniejszy to zdecydowanie. Później się zajmą. Ale ciekawe, ciekawe.
Perhaps I shall scout around Spellcroft for something of approach. I dreamed of that. Oh, the anticipation! You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Stupid one. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
No, zaczekać miałem. Faktycznie.
Here I am, as good as my word.
No ale w nocy. No. Dobrze.
Meet
Lecimy.
again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
No i tamtędy też dotrę, tam są wrogowie. A mogę usunąć ten znacznik, bo tu już nic nie ma. Dziękuję.
I've always said that travel.
Okej.
Incendio!
Curiosity they keep at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Nie to nacisnąłem, co chciałem. Zróbmy to tak. Tu Expelliarmus mógłby się przydać. Niestety jeszcze nie jestem w stanie otwierać tych zamków.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
To się może do czegoś przydać ogólnie, ale do czego? Brak mi wiedzy. Pufki, 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 pufki.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Okej. Czy coś ciekawego tu mamy?
Revelio. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Why stupendous? I'll bury you in the deepest spot.
You won't get away. I shall avenge your death.
Okej.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Ciekawe, co to jest za miejsce. Wygląda na interesujące.
I wonder how big this place is.
Okej, to jest zagadka. Okej, coś obudziłem.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Wygląda zacnie.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio!
Dużo wróg, mało nie wróg. I skrzyneczka. Wow. Całkiem przyjemnie się walczy, nie powiem. Ja już chyba gdzieś widziałem wymyśloną szlachmycę. Renesansowa czapka, ale wymyślona o jejciu. Może jakiś...
Revelio.
Ubiór pojedynkowicza. Wszędzie się za sprzedaż też w końcu wziąć tak ten... Coś, no, część rzeczy jest sprzedana, jakby nie ukrywam. Aczkolwiek... Trzeba też będzie wykorzystać te fundusze jakoś. Miło, że się udało z pajączakami rozprawić. Okej, tam cel jest...
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
O.
An untouched chest. Jaredor wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Ciekawe. Ojojoj. O! Eliksir winy wigenowy, przepraszam, zawsze. Z wielką chęcią. 15 poziom.
So can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio. Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol.
Okej. O, kolejne części mostu lecą. Ale animacja jest świetna. Okej.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio.
Okej.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Muszę cofnąć, żeby sprawdzić. Bo wyjście tu do celu jest... Okej, czyli tam będę musiał przejść. Czemu się ukrywacie? Halo?
Incendio.
Nieładnie. Czyli najpierw śmigniemy w prawo. Myślę sobie. Potem na wprost.
Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left me something behind me. Where could he be?
Peleryna czarnej magii, okej. Sobie zaraz chętnie sprawdzę, co to jest. Plus 9. No, wygląda ogólnie znośnie.
Incendio. Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Incendio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Sprawdzę, jak tutaj może to wychodzi, jakbym schodził na dół do celu. No.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind him, but where could he be?
Szedłem tutaj.
There
Okay.
it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Skoro tam jest to, co szukam, to pójdę na bok jeszcze na chwilę.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Okej.
Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio.
Nie przyjrzałem się tej ścianie.
Revelio. Accio.
Schrobotka soku to my tutaj w cholerę będziemy mieli.
More spiders. These can't be what the head of the dragon. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Stupid one. Incendio. Accio.
Witam, witam.
Potato. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Farewell, monster. Only a magic squad of monsters.
Okej.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Nie myślałem, że to tak ładnie się ułoży.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Oj.
Levioso, Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Witam, witam.
Levioso.
A mogę tak? Mogę. Jak pięknie.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
Już zaraz.
Revelio. I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
Miło.
Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Okej.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Coś mi mówi, że tu może być coś większego. I chyba zużyłem swoją magię. Ale to duże jest.
Can it be?
Okej.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Okej.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okej. Czarna magia. Co to jest? Okej. Można się specjalizować w czarnej magii. Brzmi ciekawie. Podstawowa. Okej. O, to jest fajne. Będę biegać. To jest fajne. Co my tu mamy na niskich poziomach? Okej, przekleństwo. Też jest fajne. Też jest wyborne. To na pewno. skarbik. Co tu mamy? O, to jest też fajne. Grupowe. Ok, to są grupowe zaklęcia. Co my tu mamy? Zmniejszy wykrywanie. A w podstawowych? No, zestaw zaklęć się przyda. Wzmacnia efekty lecznicze. Ok. To też brzmi fajnie. To jest cudne. To jest genialne. To też. Ej, zaraz mi się punkty skończą. Dobra, to pójdziemy w grupowe teraz. Dużo rzeczy, dużo rzeczy. Co tu mamy? O, to ciekawy eliksir. Okej, to na przyszłość też będzie ciekawe. To aż tak nie. Przy czarnej magii nie ma więcej. Tu. Kolejny jeszcze bardziej. Ja scrollem będę mógł je przerzucać, ok. Wzmacnia. To się przyda bardziej nawet chwilowo niż rzucanie czymś obiektami. O, wzmocnienie myślę, że nie miało wyszło. Pokaż mi to. Ło, ślicznie. No dobra, tu już widzę, że nic nie ma. Ale to okulne rzucanie tego zaklęcia. I przeklinania. Brzmi jak
pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Dobra. Oho. To mogę wywalić, bo to jest do skradania i to mogę szybko ten... Czy ja chcę... Co to jest? Wingardium Leviosa. Użytkowe. A, bo to jest Levioso. Samo sobie. A, bo to będę mógł kontrolować. Okej. Niewybaczalne. Jest ciekawe, że jakby będziemy mieli dostępne. Okej. Zmieniające. Transmutacja. Okej, dobra. Skupmy się. Chciałbym zestaw na pewno taki agro. Jestem przyzwyczajony, że to jest... On to kopiuje i nie przenosi. Dobra. Tu jestem tak. I chyba zrobimy tak. Co to jest? Okej, to brzmi ciekawie. A tu można klasycznie Lumos, to. Reparo tu mogę wrzucić. I te są też jakby wykorzystywane do innych aspektów, nie tylko do walki, a tu będzie taki na dole zestaw bojowy. Podoba mi się ten koncept.
Off on another adventure, are we?
No to już... Ja to odblokowałem w końcu? Poczekaj, jeszcze raz. Talenty pokaż mi, proszę, talenty. Tu był ten też? Gdzie? Trafienie. Używanie bloków tu. Może to działa tylko w tym. W walce. No dobra, pozmieniajmy wyposażenie. To jest gorsze, to jest raz. Okularki są lepsze. Piękne gogle. Bellissimo. Okej, mam zidentyfikowany przedmiot. No dobra, zajrzymy jeszcze do wyzwań. Kolekcja nie, ale wyzwania. Zbroję możemy mieć. Jest to ciekawe na pewno. Eksplorację mamy. O, tak. Zwiększenie pojemności o ten. Nie wiem o ile to jest. Jest po prostu jako zwiększenie. Czyżbym znowu przez przypadek rzucił kapustą? 4 gniazda, okej.
I'm back at Hogwarts.
Ciekawe.
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. Dean promised he won't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Dzień dobry. No tak ledwo, ledwo. No ale mamy tokenik. A jak ja? Już się przyznam szczerze, nie wczytałem. Zajdzie z latania! Depulso! Idziemy najpierw po depulso, potem idziemy na zajęcie z latania. Będziemy latać. No dobra, na razie się teleportujemy tutaj. Niby odznaczyłem sobie misję, ale jej nie widzę na mapie.
Don't you see the romance of it all? You and I.
Revelio.
Okej. Eliksiry. Gdzie to było? O, klasa eliksirów. Zobaczymy, czy mam składniki w ogóle. Jestem pewnie przed klasą.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
No dobra. Będzie się do Hogsmeade teleportować. Idziemy do Pipina. Tej składników jest szansa, że trochę zdobędziemy. No, bo to...
Sometimes it seems all...
O!
Also, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks
Teraz
and
dopiero mam
meet me in my
wiadomość.
classroom.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Dobry. Skupienie Maxima. Drogie to.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Na pewno to jest mi potrzebne.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Czy ja tam jeszcze potrzebowałem? Robotka mam. Czy jestem w stanie sprawić... Już zrobione eliksiry. Ale ja chcę je
Hope to
robić
see you
sam.
again. Farewell for now.
O, w kolekcji to będzie. Wyczarowania. Strony... Wrogowie... O. Okej. Endurus. Maxima. Mam, wystarczy mi. Skupienie. Łodyga ślazu i język błotoryja. Jeszcze jedno jajko bym dla wszystkiego kupił.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Wilka. Smarki trolla. To mam. Język błotoryja. Co tam jeszcze było?
I hope to see you again.
Jeszcze raz. Kolekcja wspomagacze. Łodyga ślazu. A to jednak w walce byłoby lepiej. W sensie wyrobić można wcześniej, ale... Tu będę mieć 2. To trzeba zebrać.
Well for now. What can I do for you today?
Nie masz łodygi ślazu? Gościu. Zobaczymy, czy ten
I
z
hope to
tyłu
see
ma.
you again. Farewell for now.
Gdzie on był? Ta rzepa. Rzepa, proszę państwa, rzepa. Magiczna rzepa. Doberek.
Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
O! Drogie.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Lecimy do Hogwartu. Tu. Tak. Zrobimy trochę eliksirów, no i gdy nadejdzie pora, to się ich użyje. Więc przygotujemy się wcześniej do wykonania zadania, ale... Okej. Endurus. Okej. Czy jestem w stanie korzystać z kilku stanowisk? Proszę. No dobra, no. Okej. Endurus, Maxima. Skupienie chcę. Minuty się będziesz robił. Tu się wybiera, okej. I to na tabulatorze będzie, okej. Mogę zagadać z psorkiem? Panie Sharp?
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you to pulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
Revelio.
Sharp jest Aurorą. A mnie kusi, żeby się nauczyć czarnej magii. Ale oczywiście w dobrym celu, w walce. Brutalnej, bo brutalnej, ale w dobrym celu. Poproszę. A co robi Maxima? Zwiększa obrażenia. O! Już chyba wiem, który eliksir będę wytwarzać masowo. W ogóle fajny koncept jest jakby tworzenia tych specyfików i w ogóle. No dobra, to pójdziemy wtedy na zajęcie z latania. Myślę, że może być to fajne. Potem myślę, że skończymy odcinek, no bo to, żeby też za długo nie trwało. Ja wiem, że jest noc, trzeba do rana poczekać. Ale kto szedłby do pokoju, jak można... A? Szedł sobie odpala? Bam!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
A se kiedyś ogarnę miotłę taką.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Okay.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
No dobra.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
No.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Okej, jak ponownie nacisnę shift, to zwalnie.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Brilliant!
Oh, well done! At the moment,
Fajnie się latało, fajne widoczki.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Oczywiście.
Can't say no to that.
Może jeszcze trochę
Never mind.
A bit of a
odrobinę
detour,
dłużej
so to
potrwa
speak. Follow me.
odcineczek. Jeden odcinek.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How has Ever flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Matko, latanie po Hogwarcie miotłą.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Not too bad. I've almost scanned.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
No.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay. Talencik. Talenty. Cóż by tu ulepszyć? Tu nic ciekawego na chwilę obecną nie ma. Tu też wszystko podstawowe chciałem. O. A co będę potem? Za... Okej. Dłuższy czas na kolejny zestaw. O, to będzie fajne. Zwiększenie zasięgu revelio. I jeszcze większe wzmocnienie. O, to jest kozak. Odbicie 2 pocisków. To będę chciał, na pewno. To jest... Matko, to jak dużo rzeczy. Tu jest takich pięknych. Co mamy w wyzwaniach? Misje. To ładna taka. Legendarna rękawica. Maska może nie, ale... Może z chwilę w tym pochodzę? Zobaczmy, jak ja będę w tym wyglądać. Wyposażenie. Właśnie odzienie. Teraz można zmienić. To tu. O. Zmienimy na to. Odzienie na legendarną zbroję. Jeszcze nawet z tą furażerką wygląda fajnie. W sensie jakby ona się komponuje tutaj. Gobliński hełm. O, to jest bardziej w sensie w tonacji. Bo to jakby w sumie też pasuje jeszcze. Pasuje to do siebie, a całkiem wygląda. Czy mam jakieś inne okularki? Te są ok. Legendarne rękawice. Dobra, na razie sobie tak pochodzę w sumie. Możemy, żeby rzeczywiście zmienić komplet, to na czarną magię zmienić?
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Okay.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Czy to będzie pokój życzeń? O matko! No to już się ten... Okej. I tak lecimy. Od tego jutro zaczniemy i potem zrobimy pokój życzeń. O matko. Jestem podekscytowany na samą myśl. Polecimy do Hogsmeade i chcę zobaczyć, czy mają, czy jakby jestem w stanie dostać tam w miarę za przystępną cenę miotły. O. Oliwander, czy to jest... Na razie tu i się teleportujemy. Zobaczymy te miotły i myślę, że skończymy odcineczek. Jutro polecimy z kontynuacją. Mam nadzieję, jak mi się uda.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Dzień dobry. Okej. Proszę pana.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom?
O, oczywiście.
Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Okay.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Pokaż, jakie
What are we
masz
looking for
perełki.
today?
Myślałem, że mam trochę więcej kasy. O!
That item is of the highest quality.
Okej.
That item is of the highest quality.
Ta mi się podoba, a
That
to
item is of the highest quality.
pędzący żar jest też bardzo ładny. To jest lepsze, to jest gorsze, to mogę sprzedać ogólnie.
Nice doing business with you.
To też mogę sprzedać. No, ten żarowy mi się podoba.
That item is of the highest quality.
Tutaj ten kanciasty tył jest taki nienaturalny. To też jest fajne, że można mieć miotłę domu. Pewnie finalnie kupię wszystkie, jak się będzie dało. Ale na razie chyba
That item is of the
wezmę
highest
pędzący
quality.
żar. Pasuje mi do imidżu, który chcę sobie stworzyć.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say,
Mów dalej.
some enhancements?
Jak najbardziej.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Ale się nam narobi zajęć
Why do
pobocznych.
you need
Oj,
me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Dobra, brzmi to jak ten. Ciekawy
How long
aspekt.
have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do.
Szkoda, że nie będziemy.
Some people
Kupiliśmy.
continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
No i przy
Once
okazji
you've beaten
jeszcze...
Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Aż się chce przelecieć nową miotłą. Czyli muszę opuścić.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Okej. Ładna ta miotła. Okej, rozumiem bariera. Ale ładnie to wszystko wygląda. No dobra, lecimy na dół. Zobaczcie, ile się rzeczy tutaj zrobiło. Zrobimy jutro najpierw to, bo się nam przyda oczywiście złoto. Nie wiem, co to za wygląd, ale może być ciekawe. Zrobimy wtedy jeszcze odlot, bo do czasówki i jakieś ulepszenie do miotły będzie, myślę, że na pewno fajne. Ten ognisty koniec jest bardzo ładny. No dobra. Latający wierzchowiec też mi się jakby konceptualnie już podoba, jeszcze tylko pach, pach. Co to było? Tu. A jak to będzie wyglądało w ogóle, jakby to było pod spodem tej... No to jest ta. Znaczy to jest szata czarnej magii, okej. A też się ładnie prezentuje. Ale dobra, najpierw odziejemy się w to na razie. Trochę pochodzę. Może jak będzie ten, to będę chodzić chwilę zbroi, bo to wygląda śmiesznie. To się ciekawie, tak? Będziemy dostosowywać. Możemy zrobić tak, że od przyszłego odcinka jakby co odcinek inny zestaw. Na przykład będzie raz entuzjastów w domu. O, ten jest ładny. To mi się podoba w sumie. Myślę, że to jest fajny koncept, żeby jakby zmieniać set co odcinek. Jeszcze w następnym odcinku może być ten. I na początku jakby kolejnego, jeszcze późniejszego wtedy zmienimy sobie secik na jakiś inny. Nie wiem, chociażby jadowitej tentakuli, bo jest ładny. Się pomyśli, jakiś zestawik zmienimy trochę ten, może któryś zestaw będzie z maską. Różek nie będę tylko zmieniać, bo sobie jakąś tam upatrzę pewnie i zostawię. No ale będziemy działać. Myślę, że będzie fajnie i będzie się to miło oglądać. Na chwilę obecną to tyle. Do zobaczyska w następnym odcinku i trzymajcie się ciepło. Do zobaczyska, hej.